my name's Adrianna, and I'm going to talk about my dogs because they're a really important part of my life. This one here is Muffy, and like when I was growing up, we weren't allowed to have dogs, so like we would get a dog, and my mom would always give it away like 2 weeks later. So then finally, when I was like 16, I could afford a dog of my own, and my friend let me have one. So my mom said I could only keep it if I was going to be responsible and care for it. And so because of Muffy, I learned responsibility. And then after having her for a couple of years, my grandma had gotten this dog, Dino, for herself. But her husband didn't like him, so he would kick him and stuff. And it was so sad. So she's like, oh, well, maybe you could take him, like your mom will let you have him. So I took him home, and my mom didn't want me to have him. But then finally I convinced her, like, oh, I can take care of Muffy, so I can take care of Dino. And so it was really sad, and then he came to my house, and he was scared of people, because there was like 6 people living in my house. So like I had to teach him that like not everybody was going to be out to hurt him. So he taught me that like animals also have feelings. And then after I had Dino for a year, him and Muffy had babies, and they had Lola and 4 other dogs. And I raised all of them since they were little. Like I would come home and like make sure Muffy was feeding them all, and like that they had all eaten and were being kept warm. And then finally it was time to let them go, and I had to convince my parents to let me keep one, of course. So I kept Lola, and then like the day that I had already found homes for the other 4. So like the day that they had to go, like I cried, and it was so sad. So like it taught me that I'm gonna have to be able to make like harder choices in life than just like give away dogs. So like they have taught me responsibility, and also that like life is gonna be hard, and also the animals have feelings. So because of my dogs, I am also now vegetarian.
Either would apply in this situation.
Jeremiah.